Hi everyone, this is going to be the video for Taurus. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Taurus, I definitely feel like your vulnerability is being checked. It's something with vulnerability. You guys actually might be more active, but I feel like you guys are definitely more in solitude. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the cards here because I feel like that's the right place to go. I've already pre-shuffled each one of the decks that I want to use, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Wow, you have the same exact card as Capricorn first came out. That's crazy. Alright. Wow, Taurus. Okay. Okay. Not bad. You have chemistry, pay attention to the red flags, honeymoon, playfulness, and this could be the one. So whenever I see reversals, I do kind of always, this could be the one, by the way, was on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I just said that. Sometimes when I get reversals, I look at these as blockages. So there could be something that you're not seeing. You are being like cautioned towards something, but I'm not so much as feeling cautioned as I am with like more synchronicities. Honeymoon, you guys might be coming together, spend time together, or there's some type of a blockage preventing you guys from hanging out. And there's also a little bit of a hesitation that I'm feeling when it comes to being flirty or like being like open with somebody. So you might be hesitating a little bit, but see, like the fact that all of these are here kind of tells me that like you do want to open up to somebody, or somebody wants to open up to you. You are seeing the signs of something. It just might not be like clear, but you are paying attention to whatever's going on around you. You might be traveling to actually go see somebody, or you could be at a distance from somebody. And then there's playfulness. So it's like capturing that romance and allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you might be like kind of like on the fence about something when it comes to like opening up on a certain level with somebody, but you do acknowledge the fact that you see potential with something, whether it be a relationship, a friendship, whatever the case may be. There's potential for something to grow, and you do see that. And this also says that you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So there's somebody already present in your energy or in your life who potentially you could do very well with. So I'm going to move right into these cards. Man holding a coin. It's the 6th chakra, happy family, storm warning, hostilities. Oof. What the hell is that? So either you or the person you're connecting with wants to offer something stable. Business opportunity, love opportunity, something that builds value. It kind of correlates with Capricorn. Something that brings value to the table. Somebody sees something for what it is. There's red flags that are going off, but you're seeing it with your intuition. Like your third eye, you're seeing something. Your intuition's telling you something. Your third eye, like it's something connected to your third eye and your intuition and knowing something, seeing something. You could know that somebody's coming towards you, or this person knows that you're coming towards them. And there's a foundation here. There's a foundation. So either this person sees the potential to build a foundation of like a family with you, or there's already one established. But I see more of the potential to build. Now, you also have storm warning, which is interesting to me because old structures need to fall in order for this to come through. There's something that needs to just completely be demolished for something brand new that's stable to come through, to build happiness, to build contentment, to build abundance. So whatever it is involves outside people. So somebody could be actively dating like other people, or have like a lot of people around them, and because there's a lot of competition around them, that's going to be stopped. Like it's going to come to an end because somebody's willing to fight for something because they see the value in it and they see where it could potentially go, but there's a completion that needs to take place first. You guys could have some disagreements. You guys verbally could like, go back and forth with one another and just have like, just petty little disagreements of just differences in personality and stuff. But it's going to get resolved because there's a higher purpose here. a higher purpose of a foundation here. But somebody sees the potential of something and they want to make an effort. They do. But they might be worried that you have a lot of people around you, or they might be worried, like, a little bit defensive because they don't know if you're, like, seeing other people or if you're, you know, only pursuing them. Like, there's an uncertainty with competitive energy. Let me pull one more card. Indecision. Yeah, so somebody does not want to make a decision about something, or they're not sure of how to make a decision. But I feel like this is like a Tower moment where it's like something's going to come. And it could have to do with cycles. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you actually have a woman holding a heart. And that's interesting. So that tells me that there's somebody who has a lot of emotion. And you have 444. Like 444 is all popped up in this reading. So I think that's really interesting. There's a feminine energy who is looking at this masculine energy, and this masculine is looking at the feminine. And it's like the feminine energy has the love, like has the nurturing, is the family glue. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person sees the feminine energy as somebody who can nurture, somebody who can grow, and then this masculine energy is like, okay, I can get the coin. You know what I mean? This is a very traditional feeling to this. Like, a very, very traditional. You might be dealing with, well, this is a reading for Taurus, so I was going to say Taurus. But somebody's a little bit indecisive about where to go. Or, like, what to do. So, let me move that over there. Sagittarius energy here. Temperance, Justice. King of Pentacles. Again, you have the two King of Pentacles. Because this guy always reminds me of the King of Pentacles because he has a pentacle. So I think that's very interesting. Very strong in your energy right now. Wanting to take action. Wanting to invest in something. Wanting to build something. Empress. Two of Swords. Making that decision. Strength card. Not knowing what to do. It's like holding back. Holding this, wrestling something, some type of a decision that needs to be made. This decision can cause a Tower moment. It involves some type of a completion that needs to take place. It could be on the Empress's end. Now, in the Capricorn reading, there was actually the energy of the Empress was present, so this might be correlating with that. I mean, it would make sense. You guys are earth signs. You have an energy who's coming towards you and wants to balance out and heal a situation. They want to bring balance. They want to heal something. This person wants to offer something stable, tangible. Could be very traditional. But see, you're coming in as the Empress, or whoever you're dealing with is coming in as the Empress. So it's like the Empress isn't just going to give their attention just to anybody. There's an association with blue butterflies when it comes to this Empress. This Empress isn't going to just invest in anybody. Like, this is somebody who's going to have to prove their worth. Because this Empress is the Empress. Like, the Empress very much well could be the one who's out dating around because she, like, the feminine energy has a lot of options. And this person knows it. Like, the King of Pentacles energy over here knows that this Empress is a catch. So they want to come out, they want to come in and knock all the competition away. But, like, there's a decision that needs to be made. And it could be on the Empress's end, where it's like, what do I want to invest my time into? Because there's something that needs to be broken down. And this Empress might already have a foundation built. And so by making this decision that the Empress has to actually break their own foundation in order to begin building this other foundation. But see, the Empress coming in here is like a very strong person. Nurturing, strong, loving, compassionate. High Priestess over temperance and justice. Like, what the hell? This energy, this masculine knows. This masculine energy knows something. 100% they know something. Four of Wands. Ace of Cups. 10 of Wands. 9 of Cups. This decision's going to stress out this Empress energy. Try, if you're coming in as the Empress, and you might not see this person coming, to be completely honest, because you have your back turned. Although you might know who they are, you might not see this offer coming towards you because you're not really paying attention. Like, you're working on yourself. You're like doing self-love. The fact that you're the Empress with the Ten of Wands tells me that you're like holding your shit together, but you're a little stressed out. You see what I'm saying? Make sure that you let go of whatever this is so that it doesn't completely weigh you down. Even though you're still in your power, you're like holding strong as the Empress energy. If you're this feminine energy, like you're still in your power very much well, but something is stressing you out. And it could be your own structure that you have built, like maybe your home life, maybe your situation at home. Like there's something causing a lot of stress to you, that or the Empress energy here, that there needs to be a decision that's made, because there's two different paths that could be taken, and it might put this Empress energy on the defense a little bit, because it's like, I don't know what to do, because there's a transformation that's also taking place in this Empress's life, and it has to do with wish fulfillment. So it's like, where do you find your wish fulfillment, or where does this Empress find wish fulfillment? There's a decision that needs to be made on that end. Now on the masculine end over here, it's like this person wants to invest. They know that this is the person that they want. Like this King of Pentacles coming in as the King of Pentacles knows that this Empress has the ability to build something very, very successful. That it's like they see the whole nine with this person. This King of Pentacles sees a future with this Empress. Like they look at you as the Empress, or vice versa. You look at them as the Empress. You look at them as somebody who can hold the house down, somebody who can, you know, like they know what they want. They're not afraid to speak their mind. They're very strong with what they do. They could be a mom. They could be a dad. They could be somebody who knows how to nurture, who knows how to transform gracefully, who knows how to transmute that energy and still be in their power. Like they look at you very high level. Intuitively, this masculine energy knows. But they also know that they have to come in with something tangible, because they want the Four of Wands. They see it. They see the Four of Wands with the Empress. And they want to offer that Ace of Cups. But see, the Empress already has the Ace of Cups, because in my opinion, Ace of Cups also means self-love. So this Empress knows self-love. And the Empress doesn't just take any cup. You know what I'm saying? Like the Empress knows exactly what they want. So, excuse me, there's a hesitation to communicate. This King of Pentacles thinks that this Empress has a lot of competition around her. Or they think that they have a lot of competition, like for the Empress. Because you can't compete with an Empress energy, you know what I mean? Like, that's just it. Like, you see somebody, you look at the Empress, like, you want to invest, you know what I mean? So they look at the Empress as having options. And they're like, okay, I need to come in with my shit straight, like, together. Like, 100%. Like, I gotta come in 100%. Like, that's how this King of Pentacles is acting. Like, they're like, I gotta come in with a foundation. I gotta come in balanced. I gotta come in secure, like offer this stability, because that's what they want. But see, they're actually, not only are they offering a pentacle, they're offering the Ace of Cups. So that's a lot of emotion too. It's the Ace of Cups. It's full. They've also gone through a transformation. This Empress is bringing something out of the King of Pentacles, bringing another side of them out. Empress might not even know it, because they're trying to figure out something in their own. Like, the Empress has something going on. It could be in her home life or feminine's home life, because the Empress is a feminine energy. So whoever's in feminine energy right now is definitely going through some type of a structure change, or something going on around them in their everyday life where it's like they're at a crossroads. They need to make a decision about something, but they're just not sure. And it could have to do with expressing emotion, or where they find their wish fulfillment. But somebody looks at the Empress as being a wish fulfillment. So either you're the Empress, Taurus, or you're coming in as the King of Pentacles. I really can't tell, because the way I have it is masculine and feminine. So you're going to have to decipher on your own if you're in masculine energy or if you're in feminine energy. If you're in masculine energy, then you know exactly who the Empress is to you. You know exactly who they are. And you want to offer something to them. And you know that you have to come in right. Like, you know that there's a higher purpose for it. You know that something needs to be balanced out. You know that something needs to kind of heal with this connection. There's something very deep with this connection. There's something very strong with this connection. You see it. But this Empress might not see it right now because of what's going on in their environment. The Fool, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this Empress is God, this correlates with Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody who has strong Capricorn placements. The feminine energy is waiting for their ships to come in, but see, they're coming out of being out in the cold, or they're coming out of something financial. This Empress, even though whoever's in feminine energy is sitting as the Empress, which is very comfortable to be in, very in your power, there's something that feels constraining about this. There's something that feels stressful. It could have to do with your environment. It could have to do with finances. But it all pertains to what you want to find your wish fulfillment in. It's like, where do you want to find wish fulfillment? Or what is your wish fulfillment? That's what this Empress is working through right now. It's a decision that they have to do. But they're in their power, which is a really good thing. Because it means that this is about to get wrapped up, in my opinion. This earth sign over here, the masculine, who's coming in as strong earth, wants to take a new opportunity, but they might take some time out before they do it. They might reflect on something before they do it. They might find it's like they have to build up courage to do something, to think about something. They're planning something. That's what that feels like. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Something very exciting, alluring, and passionate. Something very charismatic, too, about the whole situation. It's very charismatic. There's a strong attraction. Strong attraction. I feel like you know who this person is, but you're just not paying attention to it if you're in the Empress energy. If you're in the masculine energy, there's no doubt that you know who this is. It's like you're looking right at them. This is somebody who you see a foundation with, somebody who you see the possibility of a future with. This is somebody who you want to possibly even have kids with if you don't already have kids. Like, this is somebody who you really admire. You look at him as such a strong individual, like with so much self-love. It's like an inspiration, honestly. Very charismatic, very fiery, very passionate. That's how you view the Empress if you're in masculine energy. Now, if you're in feminine energy, this might not make any sense to you, and you might be in this situation where it's like, what is my wish fulfillment? Because the way that I have the masculine cards here, and I didn't actually intentionally put them out as masculine and feminine, but the way that the masculine side is put in position, it's like the cards are very organized, and then over here for the feminine energy, it's a little bit sporadic. Like, there's a little bit of disharmony, a little bit of chaos, but it's right. It's sorting itself out. And this Empress might have a lot of options, which might be causing confusions. Because there's a lot of options. So there's a decision that needs to be made about that. But there's a worry on finances. Or maybe the Empress... But see, you don't leave the Empress out in the cold, though. The Empress might have actually left somebody out in the cold. And because of that, they need to heal. I'm trying to reach down and grab this. Okay. Because it fell. Yeah, this Empress is in a little bit of confusion, but it could be because there's a lot of options around here. And this King of Pentacles knows it. And they're going to come in pretty strong. But there's going to be some type of a small delay. Not like a large delay. It's like there's a delay. And I even felt it with this card here, with the honeymoon card. I felt that delay being land related. Or like travel related. Or like... It's just like it's coming in. Like the ships are coming in. It's just patience. You know what I'm saying? Patience. Because the timing has to be right for this, especially on the Empress end. The Empress has to have the correct timing for this to come in. There's a decision. But they know, like the Empress knows that the ships are coming in. It's just they need to let go of whatever weight they're carrying. And it could be connected to like their wish fulfillment. Like, what do I want with my life? Where do I want to invest my time? Because the Empress doesn't just invest her time in anything or his time in anything. Like, the Empress takes time to look at something as a whole. See it from a bigger perspective. See it from a bigger picture. And that might be what the Empress is trying to figure out. Like, what do I see myself doing for the next X amount of years? Like, where do I want to go? Like, there's something that's being worked out on the Empress's end relating to finances, which isn't really, it's not a big deal. It's just kind of confusing right now. And I definitely feel exterior energy where there just might be a lot of people competing for the Empress's energy and for their attention. So this Empress just has a lot of people who are like seeking their attention, and it's kind of like disrupting them where they're like, oh my god, I don't know who to talk to, like I don't know who to invest my time into, like la 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 la, like I'm not paying attention to anybody right now because I have my own shit to take care of. And like the Empress just like that's what the Empress does, like they take care of their shit first before acknowledging any outside energy. So once they eliminate whatever this is that's going on and causing confusion, and once they figure that out with where, like, what direction something's going, they'll be fine. Because they're in the Empress energy. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're fine. And they know their worth. They're not giving their time to just anybody. Like, they're might be dating around a little bit, but there's definitely some exterior confusion. But see, this King of Pentacles is gonna freaking come out of nowhere. Like, in my personal opinion, it can come out of nowhere. Because they're going to make the effort. They're going to try. They're going to make themselves known, because it's like they don't want to lose an opportunity with this person because they see value in the connection. But I just feel like there's something, like, unknown to the Empress. Like, the Empress might not see this coming. So I think that's very interesting. Yeah. This looks really positive, though. So I hope these messages helped. And again, I am open for personal readings, so just feel free to email me. And I look forward to connecting with you guys in the future. Take care.